Well, Joab asked me to have a little share about yesterday, Sunday service, but it was before the Sunday service, so things weren't going too well at home. It's often the case in families and little struggles and stuff like that. And our problems got so escalated to the point where it didn't look like these are things I've faced before, relationship problems, and it didn't look like they was going to get resolved. We was missing out on going to church. The situation was changing, and it was changing dynamically all the time, minute by minute, and it seemed to be getting worse. But I put on the service on my phone and started watching that, and Rich started talking about these giants.
They saw that these giants were nothing compared to their God. So I'm going to take that same belief and I see the same thing. This is not a giant that's going to defeat us. This is just a giant that's in the way.
And the size of these giants compared to our God. And I thought, you know what? Maybe these things aren't so big. And then as he continued, he went on to go about all these different giants in people's lives of addictions and problems that we face, depressions, anxieties, all kinds of mental health, physical health. I've been through so many, and God has removed every single one of them. It's every time. And I was facing a giant yesterday morning, and it came to my mind that why do I have to face a giant? I don't have to face giants. God faces the giants. God goes before us, and it's his battle, not ours. So Katie was off in another room, so I just went to the room, and I was like at the door, just knocked lightly on the door. Love, should we go to church? She was like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. And she come out. And when she come out, I give her a hug, and I just started crying, because I was like, there aren't going to be any giants that are going to destroy this family, because God's got this family. So he can't, and I can't allow him. I can't allow the enemy to have any power or authority in my life anymore. The authority is God. So we all jumbled in a car and we come to church, and I was supposed to be serving at the barbecue, which I managed to get here just on time to do. But that was also beautiful, because whilst cooking I got to look around and see all of my family sitting and talking and sharing. People were praying for each other, just being in fellowship. And it was a beautiful thing. My wife was there, she was enjoying the company. My daughter was swinging over on the play set. And it was just like, the enemy tried to take that away from me today. He tried to take my family away from that. He tried to isolate us. He tried to put us in a place where we had darkness over our lives as individuals and as a family. But through hearing the word, and I really thank Rich for his words yesterday, it was perfectly timed, as often it is, that actually was reminded that the enemy is small. He's so small, he's insignificant to the size of our God. And so I ended up having a beautiful couple of hours doing some cooking, feeding all my brothers and sisters, and then had to go home and carry on with the rest of the day. So yeah, been really blessed yesterday.